here I am filming a video. First off, okay, so this might be the worst idea, but I'm filming this with my dog right next to the microphone. So you might hear him snoring the whole time, and then I'll have to redo the video and it'll be so much fun. So let's just wait and see. But today I'm doing an assumptions video because, I don't know, people are always
like, oh, when I first met you, I thought you were like super mean, but
I feel like people always say they used to like have assumptions of me, and it's like super popular. So I was like, what a perfect time. So I put a poll on Insta, like the little write in your response. So I got a few responses, and I'm just gonna be going through them and debunking all these myths. Let's get into it. Okay, my first one. Okay, the first one's kind of funny. It's from my cousin. It says, you love family gatherings. The only reason she says this is because she's convinced that we're best friends, but I don't know, it's like we're related, so we kind of have to be, but yikes. I only love family gatherings when she's there. She wasn't there for Thanksgiving, and it was so bad. Okay, next. Okay, the next one, one of my teachers at my school, I told him to write one on my friend's Instagram and like submit it. So his was, she is much nicer in person than she lets on. This is the thing. He is convinced that I just put on this act, this facade, and he's like, oh, like, you're actually so nice to everyone, you just don't show it. And I was like, oh, no, I just don't like anyone at the school. Just kidding. He's always saying happy things. He's like, I love life, I love to shine, I love everyone. And I'm like, okay, reel it back. So yeah, that's false. Very false. Another one, which I get this asked, or I get this said often, is that people are like, oh, like, I used to think you didn't like me. And I mean, understandable, because I have RBF, severe RBF. So I look mad and angry at everyone all the time, but I'll definitely let you know if I don't like you. Next is that I do things just for the aesthetic. I don't really think that's true. I mean, I don't really have a distinct aesthetic anyways. I don't know, like grimy, dirty, I guess that's my aesthetic. I do like shop for a certain type of clothes, but I mean, that's just like, everyone kind of does that. They shop for clothes that they like. I don't know. I'm gonna say that one's false, so. The next one, I only listen to indie music. Sorry, my dog's so loud. Yeah, I only listen to indie music. I mean, that's kind of true. There's some popular songs that I like, but most of it's like alternative music and stuff like that, like alternative rock and stuff. I don't know. The next one, okay, I don't even know why Georgia said this, because she just knows it's false. And it's that I want to live in Cali. No, I just don't. I probably never will. Like, I don't know. I don't really like California. I mean, I'd rather be in like the mountains and the cold than California. So. Skirt. The next one, you don't know where you want to go to college. This is true. I don't know where I want to go. I don't really care that much where I go. Everyone keeps making it a big deal, like, oh, gotta figure it out. I don't really care. I'll just go to a college that accepts me, so. High standards. Okay, this next one, Georgia genuinely was coming for my throat. Like, just all out in the open. It's, you want to be an art major, but don't think it's realistic. Yeah, this is true. This is true. I would love to be an art major, but like, what do you do with an art major? Nothing. And then you make no money. So, gonna be a nurse instead. The next one is, I love shows like Black Mirror. Actually did not like Black Mirror. The episodes that everyone like had seen, it was like the first 2 episodes or something. Not the first one, because that's the one with the pig, I think. Didn't watch that one because I was like, no thanks. But the one with the Kalula guy. I forgot what his name is. I think that's his last name. But I've seen like that episode, but I don't really like it, so I don't watch it. And I already know the aliens and the robots are going to take over, so. Next is that I love horror movies, which is so correct, it's unbelievable. I genuinely love horror movies. I don't know why. Like Silence of the Lambs, that's not really a horror movie, it's just kind of a murder movie, but it's really good. It's really good. And what's it called? You're Next. I think that's what it's called. It's really good too. I don't know. I love horror movies. Interesting. This next one comes also from Georgia. And it says, you think I'm the most beautiful person you ever laid eyes on. Yeah, it's true. Georgia, Elise, beautiful. Even my dog agrees. He had to wake up and bark just because he agreed so much with that statement. Okay, the next assumption is that life water is my favorite water. I don't mess with reverse osmosis water. I just get it from the tap, where water should come from all the time. Bottled water also tastes gross. Not gross, it just tastes different. Not good. Skirt. The next one is that I want to live on the East Coast. No, I want to live, I don't know, like Montana, Colorado, maybe. Somewhere with mountains and it's like cold a lot. My most ideal situation is I would live in England, but that's like everything in my life happens and it's like I'm living the perfect life. I'd live in London, England. Interesting. The next one is that comes from Jocelyn Panzer, and it says, you're gay. Jocelyn, I know you want me to be gay for you, but it's not gonna happen. Actually, it will happen. Love you. Anyways, next. I like this one, that I have really good self-esteem. I like to think so, because I genuinely don't care about what anyone else thinks. Like, people's opinions, I don't care about. Like, I care about a few people's opinions, but there are very few opinions I care about, because I already know I'm beautiful, and I'm gorgeous, and I'm the best, so, like, that I have a lot of ideas for tattoos. That is true. I really love tattoos, as you can clearly tell. I want, like, not a lot, like, I don't want a full sleeve, but I want, like, a good amount of tattoos. I just think they're really cool, and they're, like, kind of beautiful. I don't know. Another one, you don't care about fame on YouTube, you just want to have fun. The truth. I literally, these videos are kind of, like, dumb, like, 4 people see them, and it's, like, skirt, like, so much fun. Like, I don't care about getting famous, though. I just think it's, like, fun to make them and edit them. Is that I want to be a stay-at-home mom, which is definitely true. I really want to be a mom, just because, I don't know, I really want to have kids. I want to have, like, 2 kids, I think. But yeah, I'll definitely be a stay-at-home mom. I have no qualms about that. I would love to be a stay-at-home mom, so. The next one is that I hate the people I hang out with. That is not true. If I go out of my way to spend time with you outside of school, that means you're actually my friend. Like, that's a whole lot of work to, like, plan a time, find something to do. Like, I'm really going all out just to hang out with you. Even though it's really not that much work. But it is, because I hate people. Ooh, the next one, a little juicy. The next one is that I secretly want a boyfriend. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, Allison, with a boyfriend? Does not compute. I don't know, I feel like I would like to have a boyfriend, but I don't know. I think it can kind of be, like, fun to, like, have someone who's like, oh, just, like, a boyfriend, but, like, there's no one who would ever date me, like, so we stay single. Oh, this next one is good. The next one's that being racially sensitive is very important to me, which is definitely the truth. I don't know, like, ooh, it boils my bubbles when someone says something slightly racially insensitive. Like, I'm not like annoying about it, I guess, but, like, if someone does say something, I just kind of am like, oh, like, isn't that racist? Like, I don't know, and I try to always, like, be racially sensitive. I don't know, very important to me. The next one is that I'm dating Georgia Brown. Listen to this. Georgia Elise Brown does indeed have my heart. So if that means we're dating, then that means we're dating, I guess. You guys interpret it how you will. This one, I don't know what this person was thinking, but it's that I want to be a model. No. That's like, I feel like models live such a boring life. Like, oh, you just pose in clothes, you look pretty. There's no substance to that. That's like boring. I mean, I'm definitely beautiful enough to be a model. Next, toxic masculinity ain't it. Now that is the truth. The genuine, wholehearted truth. So, I'll honestly just leave it at that. That's the truth. And what else do you say? The next one comes from Georgia. Again, she literally wrote a million. And it says that I'll never let her play a song. If you are sitting in the front seat, Georgia, and I'm sitting in the back, I get to play a song. If I'm sitting in the front seat, you are sitting in the back, you get to play a song. That's how it works. So, the next one comes from my favorite BBG Ari, subscribe to on YouTube. And it says, I was scared at first, not gonna lie, but you're a whole sweetheart and I love you. And Ariana, let me tell you, I love you, so. Also, that's so, I don't know why so many people were scared of me. I guess it would have been when I was a freshman. I looked goth when I was a freshman, so I don't know how you could have been scared of me, because the next one is that I get in driving anxiety sometimes, like when it's an unknown area or heavy traffic. The only time I get nervous when driving is when someone is giving me instructions and they don't tell me until like right before the turn. They're like, oh, turn right, and then I'm like, oh, skirt, and then I'm like, you could have told me that way beforehand. And then like if I miss a turn because they said that, I'm like, your fault. Also, this brings up a good point. I'm not a bad driver. I'm not a bad driver. Everyone who says I am can literally suck it. I'm not a bad driver. So, don't know why all of you are coming for my throat like that. The first one is that I can't stand fake people. This is so unbelievably true. And there are certain people that are just like, at my school, that are just like, so fake, it makes me want to die. Like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of being fake? Like, just be yourself. Who cares? Genuinely, who cares? Like, I just don't get it. Oh, the next one is that I care a lot about my friends. See, this is the thing. I hate most people, but I do care about my friends. But the thing is, my friend group is very, like, the amount of friends I have is very small. So I do care about my few friends that I have, but it's like, I hate everyone else. I mean, those are all the assumptions. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned a little bit about me. God, all of you are coming for my throat. Go watch my last video, which was, oh, the concert vlog. That's a good one. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment, do the works. And I'm sorry if you could hear my dog snoring this whole video. And if you can, I don't know what you want me to do about it. So he's really cute though. Here, for the end, we'll show you him. Look at him. He's just sleeping there ever so peacefully. So how could you do that? Okay, bye.